So it's Monday morning. I didn't record any vlog videos last week, but you didn't miss anything. I was pretty much right here all week. I'm at, I don't know where I am now, probably close to 2 weeks of being couch-bound / bedridden. My last vlog from a week ago ended with, me saying that I was really badly crashed. And that just continued all last week. Horrible flu-like aches, especially my lower body. And just, no energy, exhausted. So last Friday, I called my ME/CFS specialist in New York, and she was wonderful. I actually emailed her in the morning, and she called me back by 5 o'clock that day. And, we talked over what's been going on, some of the medication changes that might have triggered it, and some possible things to do about it. Since one of my primary symptoms is flu-like aches, that's a signal that my immune system is overreacting to something. So back in April, when I was pretty much in the same boat, not this severe, but it was 5 months after COVID, and I was still really achy every single day. Again, not as bad as I have been this time, but enough that it was really limiting me. What we did back then was try a very short course, just 5 days of prednisone, which is a steroid. Now, steroids are not a good idea long-term for people with ME/CFS because they suppress your immune system, but they're not selective. They suppress the entire immune system. And with ME/CFS, we've got a very complicated kind of immune dysfunction where parts of the immune system are overactive, but other parts are underactive. So if we took steroids long term and suppressed the whole immune system, we'd end up in pretty bad shape. So, but I did ask her about trying the same thing again, just a short course of steroids, 5 days, just to kind of calm my immune system down. And then hopefully, like in April, it will kind of reset itself in a more normal state, or as close to normal as my immune system gets. So that's what I'm trying. I'm on day 3 right now, and I'm still very achy. So I'm worried about that. Last time in April, by day 3, I was feeling a whole lot better. So I do have a lot more energy, and it's nice to have mental energy and to feel like I'm thinking clearly again. But I can't use the physical energy because the aches tell me I'm still crashed. And you know what that's like. If you push when you're crashed, you just get worse. So I am trying to be patient. I am still here on the couch. I do have my laptop here this morning. Trying to just get a couple of things done, a little planning for the week, a blog post for my book blog. My older son came to visit this weekend, which has been wonderful. Just 24 hours really, but it's great to see him. He's doing great. He's working almost full time. Some weeks more than full time, and he's handling it. He's doing pretty well. He also has ME/CFS plus 3 different tick infections. So he's had long, difficult struggles for the last 18 years, but he's in a good place right now. And I'm hoping to get back to a better place. So that's what you missed last week. Mostly what you missed is me lying completely flat on the couch with my legs elevated, watching episode after episode of old Grey's Anatomy. I was in bad shape. And now I'm kind of like addicted to the show again. I watched it through the first time as it aired, and I've gone back to watch the old episodes, and it does bring me some joy on those days when I can't get up, so that's nice. Been doing some reading too, and so that's my Monday so far. Gonna try to do a few little things kind of propped up here on the couch. And then my younger son is working in New Jersey this week. My older son leaves after lunch today. And I dropped my husband off at the rental car place this morning. He's on a 3-day trip. So I will have a couple of days just to myself to completely rest and hopefully recover. That's where things are this Monday. So this could turn out to be a really boring weekly vlog because here it is Tuesday and I'm in the same place that I spent all day Monday. Just still really achy. I decided to repeat day 3 of the steroids so that I'll take them for 6 days total instead of 5. Just because I'm still horribly achy. And the last time I did this, I was feeling better by day 3. So just extending it by 1 day. Gonna really try to stay off my feet and stay right here today. And hope that I'm starting to feel a little better by tomorrow. I slept like 10 hours really deeply. I mean, I had good sleep. I always do because of the treatments that I've taken for almost 20 years. But, I still woke up, and I woke up thinking, okay, today might be better. But no, I'm still horribly achy all over. So, more rest. I have noticed I am starting to feel really, really lonely. It's interesting because my husband is out of town on a work trip. He retires at the end of the month, so this is one of his last work trips. I normally love being in the house alone and see it as a real treat. And I was lying here watching TV last night and missing my husband because I just want someone to talk to. I barely left the house in weeks and haven't seen anyone outside of my family. It was very nice having my older son here for 24 hours, but he headed back yesterday. So, just me and the couch today, but I'm really going to take advantage of being in the house alone and just try to have a really restful, quiet day to myself. Just what I like to call aggressive rest, which sounds funny, but it means, you know what it means. Just really trying to rest. So that's my plan for Tuesday. So I'm still on the couch. You didn't miss much the rest of yesterday. I was here all day, not sitting up like this, but lying down flat. I felt really awful all day yesterday. Terrible, terrible flu-like aches. The one good thing in my day was that my mom called to check on me, which I really appreciated. And it was good to talk to her. Other than that, I was here on the couch. I lost track of how many Grey's Anatomy episodes I watched. And I was thinking about this at bedtime last night. You probably know, if you watch my channel, that I love books and reading. I read every single day before my nap and before bedtime. It's a part of my day. And I was thinking to myself while I was reading before bed last night, why have I been watching so much TV with this really bad crash? Why am I not reading more, taking advantage of the downtime to read? And I think it comes down to I am really missing interacting with people, seeing people, And, with the TV on, especially watching the same show over and over, thank goodness there are 19 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. Um, it's like company, the voices and the people, and you get to know the characters, and I think it's just company. But I am enjoying reading this week too. I think I feel a little bit better today, and I'm coming down on the steroids to only 2 today. So that should help calm down my heart rate a little bit. I probably already did too much this morning because last night I was supposed to pick up our vegetables for the week. And I just had to email the person whose house it's at and say, I can't go out. So I did go do that this morning. They didn't have them set out the way they said they would, so I had to go to their front door, which was up a long set of stairs. It was just more than I thought it would be. And then, stupidly, yesterday, when I first got up and thought I might be doing a little better, I started some, it's paleo granola from one of my paleo cookbooks. And the thing is, the first day you soak a bunch of different nuts. And so that's all I did yesterday. It took 5 minutes, no big deal. But that means today I had to drain them and process them in the food processor and mix in the other ingredients. So that was definitely too much time on my feet this morning. That's in the oven now. It's just going to dry there most of the day. So, but yeah, probably too much. But I am definitely feeling better than I was at this time yesterday. So fingers crossed that the steroids are working and calming my immune system down, and I'm going to start to come out of this. It's been over a month now, so I'm ready. So Thursday, I actually ended up having a decent day yesterday relative to how things have been. Not great compared to the way I normally am, but I was able to kind of prop myself up on the couch, sort of half sitting, and even get a few things done, like paying bills and making a couple of easy phone calls, things like that. So I was feeling pretty good about myself, figuring I was on the way out of this bad crash. I woke up today really horribly achy again, unfortunately. I think you can probably see I'm up and dressed. I have a haircut appointment that I really need. I don't know if you can tell or not. My hair is super, super thick. So when it starts to grow in, it just gets really unruly. It's starting to curl on the ends and stuff. So I really don't want to cancel this haircut appointment. I'm going to have some breakfast, and then I think I'm going to give it a try. Just the haircut, and then I'll come back to the couch. So wish me luck. Okay, this is depressing, but it's only been 5 minutes since I recorded that last clip. I can't go anywhere. I am really, really achy. Even a touch of kind of sore throat at the edges, warning signs for me. I can't go anywhere. It's going to be another couch day. I just texted my hairdresser. Luckily, she's known me for over 30 years. She's really kind and a good friend. So I feel terrible canceling at the last minute like this, but hopefully she'll understand. I do somehow need to find the energy for breakfast because I need to get food and my meds into me. Okay, I managed to get some breakfast. Well, first I had a good cry. I needed to just release some of this emotion. I'm just really frustrated and depressed about how long this has gone on. This is probably the worst I've been since the early years of my illness. For this long, this severe and for this long. And it's getting me down. Today's my last day on steroids, so I was hoping to feel a whole lot better by now. I got a very nice note back from my hairdresser saying, don't worry about it, just feel better. So that was nice. And I did manage to get some breakfast in me. So I feel a little better after that, but very achy. And, I didn't do that much yesterday. I was just kind of sitting up here on the couch. So I guess that was too much. So I'm back to being horizontal and going to try to really rest all day. Fully flat now. And surprise, watching a Grey's Anatomy. I put on sunscreen this morning because I thought I was going to be driving my convertible for the first time in over a month. And instead, I'm still right here. Okay, I know. I'm sitting up again. It's Friday. Yesterday just continued the way you saw. I was flat all day. Horrible aches all day. I am sitting up now, but only for about 10 minutes. I haven't done a book video in weeks, and I just wanted to do my quick, I do a quick 10-minute Friday reads at the end of every week, just to sum up what I'm reading. So I'm going to do that now, but then it's right back to the couch. I'm done with the steroids. I didn't take any this morning. I slept in as late as I could. I stayed in bed till 9. I am still achy, not nearly as bad as yesterday, because yesterday was really bad. But I am still pretty achy, so I do plan to take it easy again today. I'm going to be horizontal most of the day again, but I really just wanted to do, as long as I'm feeling a little bit better, I wanted to do my little book video because I'm missing it. I'm missing everything. I'm feeling very lonely, isolated. Just feel like I'm missing out on life at the moment. I know you all understand. And I'm sorry for that. I'm so sorry. So many of us are in this boat of missing out on life. But, mentally I feel like I'm in a good place today. I cried a lot yesterday. Everything made me cry. Grey's Anatomy, of course. But, I dropped my B12 on the ground. They come in little glass vials for the injections. We have a very hard tile floor in the kitchen, and this is the second time in the last few months that I have dropped one of these glass vials on the tile floor and it shattered. And, I didn't even call in a new order because I was just so devastated. So, yeah, yesterday was a bad day. I'm hoping today's going to be a little bit better. I'm out of the house. Still feeling pretty crappy, very achy. But it's Saturday, and I was dying to get out. So my husband's driving.
Hello.
We're just taking a little drive, just a little ways out of town to like a little farmer's market that makes fresh homemade, hot from the oil donuts, and gonna treat ourselves, and I'm just gonna enjoy being out of the house. Got some pillows and blankets in case I get too achy, and just gonna enjoy a little outing. Sunday. Still wiped out, still achy. I did start my new treatment protocol yesterday, which is 2 antibiotics that are supposed to somehow get at any potential remnants of the COVID virus that are still hanging around in my gut. So that's the idea. Apparently there have been some studies, and just trying something else. Yesterday was wonderful. Besides our little outing, our oldest friends, we all used to live in New Orleans together 35 years ago. They brought takeout over for dinner. We had a nice campfire and our little portable fire pit in the driveway. I was on my lounge chair, so I was lying down, but it was so amazing to see friends, to talk to people after weeks and weeks of this isolation. So that was really nice. Unfortunately, today I am super achy and I've been on the couch most of the day. Paid a few bills on my laptop this morning and that's about it. Was really hoping to help my husband clean because our house is filthy, but that's way beyond me at this point. And he's leaving on a trip tomorrow, so he doesn't want to, he can't take all that on by himself today. So, nap time.